You don't need nobody, so don't ever use the excuse of, oh, I don't have nobody to take my pictures. Don't be the type to post once a month, because I'm sorry, if you post once a month, you're gone. Basically what I'm trying to say is show love back to people who are supporting you, because if you don't, like, I just feel like that's weird behavior. Some people can blow up in one day. Sorry, but them little 4 pictures that you posted years ago, they have to go. Show off the gifts that God gave you. Like, it's 2023, you gotta step up, and you never know who you can inspire. I really want to see people who watch me, I want to see you blossom.
Even videos mad entertaining and hard to click off, and that I do not disagree. Leave her a like and a comment for me. Tune in, you watching Alyssa Marie.
Period.
Alright, y'all, this is my actual like first time doing like a sit down talk video in my car. I think this is good, hopefully. Okay, can y'all hear my AC? Like, is my AC loud? Because I can't sit in no hot car. I'm sorry. But hey, Glow Baby, turn on the good, period. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. So don't go again, period. Pooh. As you can see by the title, this is like a very highly recommended video topic that I've been asked to do for the longest time, and I'm finally here to give it to you. So I have a whole list on my phone to tell y'all like the deets and what you should do if you're interested into growing your platform, such as your Instagram. So let's get right into it. Okay, so how to go on Instagram. It all depends on like what you're trying to do on your Instagram. Like, are you trying to model? Are you trying to, like, I don't know, look professional? Are you trying to like be a content creator? Are you trying to like just do it for fun? It all depends what you're trying to do. I got a decent amount of information for everybody. So first things first, you have to post good quality pictures, because I'm sorry, like, I don't want to see no blurry pictures. I don't want to see no bad lighting. You can either use natural daylight, or you can use a ring light or a lamp at home. It all depends on what you have and what you can do. Don't be the type to hide your face or crop it out, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm not following somebody if they never show their face once on their profile. Like, and I don't even care about the profile picture. I'm talking about your feed. Like, if you had no pictures of your face, I'm not following you. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to follow somebody that I don't know. That's just me personally. You know how some people, like, they post up, like, they'll take full body pictures, but they'll never have like their face in it. Like, they'll either like look all the way to the side or look all the way down. You just can't see their face. Some people, they can pull it off. It depends, like, if you can dress really well or you got that drip. But if you don't, like, I don't see the purpose of you posting. Like, I'm not even gonna be interested into seeing what you had to offer on your page. Or if you take them like mirror pics like this, but you never post your face. Like, I want to see your face. I'm curious. Like, I need to see your face. That's just me, but yeah, I need to see your face. So good locations, take your pictures, and you gotta switch it up. You can't just keep posting like the same background or the same location every single picture. Like, you can do it more than once, but you have to switch it up, because if you don't, it's gonna end up looking repetitive and everything's just gonna look the same on your actual feed. So for example, like, say if you always go to your favorite mall or your favorite outlet that you like to take pictures at, that's fine. But if it's like the same exact like wall or the same exact location, that's actually a problem. Like, you have to switch it up. I used to take pictures in my room all the time. Like, that's how I first started, because I didn't have like transportation that like go to places to actually take pictures at. But now I can. But I'm saying, like, if you're first starting and you don't have access to just go anywhere you want just to take pictures, you can always start in your room. Just make sure you have good lighting. And even if it's in your room, like, I have so many different locations in my room, even though my room is like literally small. Like, you can either, like, if you have like a plain white wall, use that white wall. You can take advantage of that white wall. Like, that's what I did most of the time. But it can get repetitive because you don't have as much location. But for example, white wall, or you can do your bed, for example, depending on if that's what the type of content you want to post. It can either be like your dresser or your bathroom, or even your kitchen if your kitchen is nice. Like, you can always switch it up in your house depending on what you have access to. When I really blew up, like, I mostly took pictures in my own home, but I always switched up my location. That's what I'm really trying to say. And by the way, I took my pictures by myself. I didn't really need nobody. You don't need nobody, so don't ever use the excuse of, oh, I don't have nobody to take my pictures. You can take your pictures by yourself. I took my pictures way before I even blew up. And even when I did blow up, I still took majority of my pictures all the pictures that you might see on my Instagram, majority of them I took by myself. I did have like some people take my pictures when I had the chance to on certain pictures, but mostly all of my pictures, like, I've done it all. Before I blew up and like when I was really just starting to take Instagram seriously, I could just post my iPhone or like a book or something, or like have it lean against the wall, not a wall, but like I'll make my own thing to like set my phone up, and then once I get it to like the angle that I want it to be, I'll set my timer, and then I'll like have it timed for like 3 seconds or it's 10 seconds, and then I'll hurry up and do the pose, and then I'll do it all over again. Set the timer, pose, set the timer, pose. Yes, it takes more time, but if you're really dedicated, you shouldn't, like, it shouldn't be a problem to you, because I was really dedicated to wanting to grow my platform. So that's what I started to do when I had nothing. But if you do have the funds and you can invest in getting something to help you take pictures, I invest in getting a tripod for your phone. They have so many tripods nowadays. Like, they have it on Amazon, they have it on Shein, they even have it in your like local Walmart or your Find Below. They have it everywhere. But before, they used to didn't have it, so that I didn't get to have those things when I first started, which is like back in 2020. But now, like, you have a lot of access to a lot of things. So I don't want you here and saying, oh, I can't take my own pictures, or oh, I'm nervous. If you're nervous, take pictures in your house. Simple as that. Take pictures in your house, and then actually gain your way up to like doing it out in public. To be honest, I don't care if people see me taking pictures. Yes, people might not like see that on a regular day basis, so they might stare at you, but at the end of the day, they're probably only going to see you one time, and if they talk about you, they talk about you. If they don't, they don't. Just like focus on yourself and do what you came to do, like take your pictures and call it a day. Also, the tripods nowadays, like, they also, depending on where you get it from, you can also buy like a little remote to take your pictures, like snap it with your hands, so you don't have to keep setting a timer. I do have a little remote to take pictures as well. It's Bluetooth, you can hook it up right to your phone, so it's really not a big deal. You can take your own pictures. Don't make that excuse. And if you feel like you're not photogenic, don't be afraid to like learn more about yourself and try to test all the angles that you can test. Like, there's so many angles in this world. Like, there's so many angles in this world. Like, for real. Like, it's so many angles in this world. So I want to hear, oh, I'm not photogenic, or oh, I'm not comfortable in front of the camera. It's normal for you to not feel comfortable in front of a camera if you're not used to being in front of a camera. Like, it's fine. But me, I've been in front of a camera my whole life, so I'm like really used to it. Like, I've been in front of a camera ever since I was like a little baby. Like, I used to be recorded on digital film, like even in my house, every single day. Like, I was on a reality show. The whole time I wasn't, it was just to document my life from my family's point of view. But that's a whole different story. I'm just trying to like tell y'all like how I'm like more comfortable on camera and how I'm like more comfortable taking pictures. The consistency is key. Don't be the type to post once a month, because I'm sorry, if you post once a month, you're gone. Post it even when you think you're not going to get as much likes or much attention that you would want on your post. If you're inconsistent and you're the type to like post every once in a blue moon, like, I don't think that's gonna help you grow in the long run. Because say if one day you decide to post again after you didn't post like for a few months, one of your followers is going to be like, wait, who is this and why am I following them? Like, I haven't seen them on my feed in a while. Most people, if they say that, they're most likely going to unfollow, because I know that's what I do. Like, sometimes when I'm on my feed and I see somebody that I follow but I haven't seen them in like a minute, like months, I'm like, oh, who are you? Like, you about to get unfollowed, because I don't want to follow nobody who I barely know and barely see on my timeline. That's just me personally. Unless we family or we like know each other from school, that's different. But if you're just a complete stranger that I decided to follow a while back and you just disappear and then come back just to disappear again, oh, you're not getting a follow from me. Next, have a fire caption, because if you don't have any captions at all, like, there's so many captions in this world. Like, there's so many captions on Instagram, like, I don't even want to hear it. Not gonna lie, I run out of a caption, oh, I'm listening to Ice Spice. I know this ain't no promotion, but everybody know Ice Spice got all them captions. You know all her songs, every rap lyric that she says, that's a whole IG caption. Don't even play. I don't want to hear you can't post because you don't have a caption now. So you got your pictures, you got your caption, just pull up the Ice Spice song. Like, she a baddie, she knows she a 10. That's one. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Like, if you have a picture with your friend, you could say that. That's another caption. Like, damn, she in her mood. That's another caption. She lit, get money too. That's another caption. Like, come on now. Be for real. Like, you see what I'm trying to say? Like, there's so many captions in this world. Like, or if you're a male, use a freaking Drake caption. Like, there's so many captions, and it don't have to be from a song either. Like, it could be something motivating or something that like has to do with what you're posting. That's fine. But also, you have to be active with your followers. Like, respond back to comments. You don't have to respond to like every single comment if you don't want to, but at least like show some type of love back to them. Because if you're the type to act Hollywood towards your followers, like, I get it. Sometimes you might not see every single comment, or sometimes you not always be on Instagram. That's me as well, but I at least try to like reply back to at least like 5 to 10 comments if I can. Basically, what I'm trying to say is show love back to people who are supporting you, because if you don't, like, I just feel like that's weird behavior, and me personally, I wouldn't want to follow that type of person. Also, you have to post in your story. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of guilty. Like, I'll mostly only post on my story if I just posted something on Instagram, but at least I'm letting them know that like, hey, I posted. Because sometimes the way that Instagram is built now, it's not built the same back in 2020. Like, they always updating something, so sometimes your followers might not even see your post on the feed, because the way that Instagram made their feed now is so different compared to 2020. Because 2020 was like my blow up year. Like, the way that Instagram is now, it's hard for your followers to even see your post. I don't know why Instagram made it that way, but they did. So sometimes but most of the time when I post, I'll post on my story like, hey, I posted. But it's not good just to post like just because you posted on your story. Like, sometimes, like, I don't know, add like a little clip of your life in your story, or share something interesting with your followers. Like, because if you're just like posting just a post and then go ghost, like, I mean, some people can pull it off. I know I have. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm trying to like be more active in letting my followers like more into my life. So I'm trying to be some type of consistent on my IG story. But I know some people, they can post on their story every single day. I can't, because I don't be out every single day. But you don't have to be out just posting your story. Like, it can be like a cute little selfie or something, or like a cute little motivation quote on your story. Like, that's something. Your type of audience will find you, and don't be afraid to like use hashtags. Hashtags can help like push your post even more. So for me, I like trying to use hashtags that like interferes with what I'm posting. Like, say if I have like a cute little brunch fit, hashtag brunch fit, or hashtag fitspo, or hashtag explore page, or hashtag if I have a certain style, hashtag body wave hairstyle, or what's it called, hashtag I don't know, you can use any type of hashtag beauty, hashtag I don't even know. But look, you can use any type of hashtag. You might not get a bunch of followers overnight, but it all takes time, consistency, and effort. If you're not putting any effort in, I'm assuming that you don't want it as bad. You should never compare yourself to others. Everybody's timing is different. Some people can blow up in one day. Some might take a few years. You will never know what you can do unless you actually put in the work. You just gotta put yourself out there, show out, and pop out. Like, you just really gotta put in the work. And if you really want it bad, anything is possible. You can do it. Your profile page, it has to give what it has to give in order to even have that type of blow up or have that type of high audience. Sorry, but them little 4 pictures that you posted years ago, they have to go. They have to go. Delete all of them and then refresh it. And it can't be just, oh, 4 new pictures. Okay, I'll come back in a few years. If you even do that. The audacity. Don't do that. Please don't. It's 2023. You gotta step up. So I don't want to see a little profile, and I'm not trying to belittle anybody. I'm just saying I don't want to see somebody post it like they still have like their little few posts. Like, when I say few, like less than 5 posts or even 2 pictures. The audacity. Like, what is you doing? Like, you need to post your new content now. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Like, don't be self-conscious. Show off the gifts that God gave you. Like, because you never know who's watching, and you never know who you can inspire just by posting and being consistent. Because one thing about me, I love motivational people. The most people that I follow on Instagram, they either have like similar goals that I like, or they're just really motivational and inspiring in certain ways that I would want my life to be. And I just really love what they're doing. That's how you really get a follow back, or my opinion. But anyways, I shared a decent amount of details that you should do to gain your follower on Instagram. That's pretty much it, for real. be consistent, don't be self-conscious, just really post. And please don't think too much about your posts. Like, just because you might get a few likes, please don't be like, oh, I'm gonna delete it because I didn't get as much likes as I wanted to. Don't be that person, because I know, like, I've been there, like, I've done that. But just don't be that person, because you never know, like, when somebody's really watching you and like seeing you, like, you never know. So all I'm gonna say is keep doing the effort, and eventually you'll see it take off. Just don't try to force it too much though. But other than that, that's all I gotta say. I hope you take a good amount of information out this, and I hope you continue to try to grow your Instagram. I really want to see people who watch me or who are inspired by me. I really want to see you go up there. Like, I want to see you do better, and I want to see you succeed. I want to see you blossom. Like, I even want to see you do better than me. Like, I want the best for everybody, any and everybody who's really interested into growing their platform. But anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just ranting at this point, so I'm gonna go now. But anyways, if you like this video, please like and show some to your girl. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go now. So either you gonna grow me or grow on me. Period. So I will see y'all later.